Every year, more than 12 million vehicles in the United States experience premature engine damage. And here's the shocking part, it's not due to lack of maintenance, it's because of smart technologies drivers trusted without questioning. I've seen engines fail early, batteries die out of nowhere, and cars shut off right in the middle of traffic. And the worst part, all of it working exactly as designed. Today, I'm going to show you 10 features in your car that you should disable immediately. And stay until the end, because I'll also reveal some hidden settings that can dramatically extend your car's lifespan. Let's get into it. Feature number 10. Automatic Start-Stop System. Restarting a warm engine does use less fuel than letting it idle for a few seconds. That part is true. But what automakers don't highlight is the long-term cost. Every time the system shuts off and restarts the engine, you're adding wear to components that weren't originally designed for constant cycling. The starter motor, battery, and even engine mounts take a hit. In many cases, starter motors begin failing before 50,000 miles, largely due to this repeated use. And in heavy stop-and-go traffic, which is common in major U.S. cities like Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago, that wear accelerates even faster. Not to mention the delay in response. You press the gas, and the car takes that extra second to wake up. It may seem small, but at busy intersections, that hesitation matters. In the end, you save a few drops of fuel but could spend thousands on repairs. Disabling this feature can extend your vehicle's lifespan and give you more control. And if that already sounds bad, the next one can literally pull the steering wheel out of your hands. Feature number 9. Adaptive Cruise Control in City Traffic. On paper, it sounds perfect. The car maintains distance and adjusts speed automatically. But in real-world city driving, especially in the US, it can become a problem. The system constantly accelerates and brakes abruptly in dense traffic. Motorcycles lane splitting, aggressive drivers cutting in, sudden stops, all of this confuses the sensors. These systems rely on radar and cameras that still struggle to interpret complex, real-world situations. The result? Delayed or exaggerated responses. Independent testing has shown that this technology performs significantly worse in heavy traffic conditions, where environmental reading needs to be precise and instant. On highways, with steady speeds, it works much better. But in the city, control should stay in your hands. And if that's frustrating, the next feature can directly affect your visibility at night. Feature number 8. Automatic High Beams. The idea is simple. The car switches between high and low beams automatically to avoid blinding other drivers. But in practice, it's not always reliable. The system depends on cameras that can be easily confused by reflections, rain, fog, or inconsistent street lighting, something you'll find across many U.S. roads, especially in suburban and rural areas. You might end up with high beams activating at the wrong time, blinding oncoming drivers, or worse, staying low when you actually need more visibility. Beyond safety risks, improper use of high beams can even get you ticketed in certain states. Manual control is still the safest option. No camera understands the situation better than you do. And if poor visibility is already a concern, the next feature can affect your car even when it's not moving. Feature number 7. Daytime running lights staying on while parked. Daytime running lights make sense when the vehicle is in motion, especially in low visibility conditions. But when the car is stopped or idling, they're just consuming energy unnecessarily. In many vehicles, these lights remain on automatically whenever the engine is running, drawing power from the battery for no real benefit. It may seem minor, but over time, it contributes to electrical system wear and reduces bulb lifespan. It can also confuse other drivers, making it look like the vehicle is about to move when it's actually stationary. If your car allows you to disable these lights while stopped, it's worth doing. Small adjustments like this help preserve your electrical system. And if you think sensors are always reliable, the next feature can mislead you exactly when you need it most. Feature number 6. Blind spot monitoring in heavy rain or dirty conditions. This system works well when it's clean. But take your car out in heavy rain, snow, mud, or dust, very common across many parts of the US, and those sensors start to struggle. They're usually located on the rear corners of the vehicle, making them easy to block with dirt, slush, or road grime. That's when problems begin. False alerts, or even worse, no alert at all when there's actually a vehicle in your blind spot. And the most dangerous part. The system can fail silently. That creates a false sense of security. In bad conditions, nothing replaces the basics: properly adjusted mirrors and a quick shoulder check. If the weather turns bad or your car is dirty, don't rely on this system completely, because the next feature will annoy you until you finally do something about it. Feature number 5, Tire Pressure Monitoring System Alerts. In theory, it's great. It warns you when your tire pressure is low. But in reality, these alerts can be overly sensitive. You inflate your tires correctly, reset the system, and the warning is still there. Temperature changes, very common across different U.S. regions, are enough to trigger the alert even when the pressure is within an acceptable range. And if you rotate your tires or replace sensors, the system can take days or even weeks to recalibrate. The result? Many drivers panic, thinking there's a serious issue when it's just an overly sensitive system. After manually checking your tire pressure, don't let this alert control you. A reliable tire pressure gauge is still more accurate than the electronic system. Feature number 4, Lane Keeping Assist that pulls the wheel at the worst possible moment. This one catches a lot of drivers off guard. You're on a narrow road, maybe avoiding a pothole, something pretty common even on U.S. city streets, or giving extra space to a truck, and suddenly the steering wheel jerks as if the car is correcting something you didn't even do wrong. That split-second surprise is exactly what causes drivers to overreact, turn the wheel too much, or even drift out of their intended path. The problem is when the camera can't properly read the road: faded lane markings, construction zones, patched asphalt, or outdated striping, the system starts guessing. And you feel every wrong guess directly through the steering wheel. In some vehicles, the system constantly makes micro-corrections, gently pushing the car side to side as if it's trying to fix something that isn't broken. There have already been cases where drivers were perfectly aligned through a curve, and the system intervened mid-corner, causing an exaggerated reaction. On narrower roads, this can push you dangerously close to oncoming traffic. The fix is simple. Go into your vehicle settings and reduce the steering intervention or turn it off completely. If you still want a basic level of safety, keep only the lane departure warning. It alerts you without taking control. The steering wheel is yours, not the system's. And if that's already concerning, the next feature might be even worse, because it trains you to ignore important warnings. Feature number 3, Excessive alert sounds that make you stop paying attention. This one is more subtle than it looks. Your car starts beeping for everything: slightly over the speed limit, speed cameras ahead, map-based speed changes. At first, it feels helpful. But over time, it becomes constant noise. And that's the real problem. When your car alerts you all the time, your brain starts labeling those warnings as irrelevant. Then one day, when a truly important alert shows up, low tire pressure, collision warning, ABS failure, you might ignore it, thinking it's just another random beep. I've seen drivers miss serious issues because their car spent the entire day chiming due to map errors or incorrect sign detection. And this happens a lot. Outdated speed limits, temporary construction signs, or even nearby parallel roads can confuse the system. Suddenly, your car thinks you're on a 25 mph road when it's actually 40, and it won't stop beeping. Or you pass the same fixed speed camera every day and get warned multiple times in a row. Beyond being annoying, it becomes distracting and completely loses its purpose. The solution is to fine-tune these settings. Set speed and camera alerts to visual only or increase the tolerance. Keep sound alerts only for critical warnings. Because when everything becomes an alert, nothing is an alert anymore. And speaking of distractions, the next feature seems harmless, but it can lead to serious accidents. Feature number 2, On-screen notifications that steal your attention. This one feels normal, because it's just like your phone. A notification pops up on your infotainment screen, and you just want to take a quick glance to see who texted you. But that quick glance is almost always longer than you think. That's when you miss a car braking ahead or a traffic light changing. Our brains are wired to prioritize messages, family, work, group chats. So when a notification from iMessage, WhatsApp, or social media pops up on your screen, your attention goes straight to it. Not to the curve you're taking or the traffic in front of you. Some drivers even read full messages while driving, thinking they're still paying attention to the road. And it gets worse when multiple notifications start coming in. Your car basically turns into a giant smartphone on the dashboard. Banners, previews, reply buttons, everything competing for your focus. The solution is straightforward. Enable Do Not Disturb while driving and disable message previews in your system, whether it's Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Leave only navigation and music active. Everything else can wait. Driving demands full attention. And if distractions are already dangerous, the next feature hits something even more sensitive: your wallet. Feature number 1. Driver scoring systems that can increase your insurance costs. At first glance, this looks useful. Your car gives you scores, stars, and graphs showing how you drive: braking, acceleration, efficiency. But this isn't just a harmless coach. In many cases, that data is collected, processed, and shared with third parties, including insurance companies. And you don't even realize it. There are already reports of drivers seeing insurance premiums increase based on factors like frequent night driving or routes considered high risk. And that data came directly from the vehicle. Every hard brake, every driving schedule, even the places you regularly visit can be tracked and tied to your profile. It's like a fitness app, except your data is automatically sent to someone who might use it against you financially. It doesn't affect how your car runs, but it directly impacts your cost of ownership. The solution is to go into your vehicle's connectivity settings or app and disable anything related to driver score, smart driving, or usage-based insurance. Then check your account privacy settings and block data sharing with third parties. Because if you're not controlling your data, someone else is.